reason why I'm coming out early, because he said to me, try to stage out for weight, because he's a big fat bastard. This is coming on now.
I went to the Isle of Man one time. There was a Comic-Con, an alternative Comic-Con before me, and he got pelted with fucking beer cans, like, you know. I walked on, there was 2 feet of beer cans. I'm studying them, like, telling jokes. Quieting them right down, all the bikers. They know what they like. You can't kid people. Some of these bikers and all these people that's worked hard all week, you can't con them.
In this business, you've got to have talent and you've got to have guts. And I mean this sincerely. And in this business, you've got to have good looks and you've got to have guts. And this bastard's got a lot of guts. He's the fattest, I'm not going to say nothing, but put your hands together and welcome on the stage tonight to the Embassy Club, the one and only Mr. Bernard Manning! Come on, George!
Thank you very much, George. What a lovely fella. Yes, it's me, Bernard Manning. Lost fuck all on the Slim Fast Lad. Not a fucking ounce. Lovely to see you all anyway. It's a wonderful night tonight. It's going to be great tonight. Manchester City is doing well. This will be on the table. It won't go up for 5 fucking years. Them 2 old girls in the corner there. Are you all right, girls? I bet you've flattened a bit of grass in your time, you two, haven't you? Hey, bet they see more ceilings than Michelangelo, them two. You'll enjoy yourself tonight, don't worry about that. What's her name in the corner, that little old lady? Alice. She looks in fucking Wonderland, she doesn't. Are you all right, Alice? Now what about this little trainee corpse on the front here? Is he going to fucking last by the end of the show? How are you? I wish you could fucking hear this. It's funny, believe me. I wish you could hear it. He thinks I'm fucking singing this old fella here. You don't believe. Was it cold in the ground this morning? Say hello to Roy Orbison when you get back. Tell him about you look fucking poorly to me, old pal. You're not holding a Christmas tree, have you? Throwing your fucking money away. And don't go out on bonfire night, the kids will fucking sling you out. It's a gentleman with a little red jacket on there. There's a child crying in Chalet 14 if you'd like to go on. I've never worked in front of a fucking mountain policeman before. Aye, that's what it's all about. Fellow walked in a Chinese chip shop. He says, "Hey, you." He says, "How do you know my name?" What about the Irish fellow who went to a car boot sale, backed in the wrong way and sold the fucking engine? Unbelievable. Come in, love. I've gone with smash of cheese with him. She's nice. How do they fucking get him? I don't know. I could have her tonight. I could fucking hang me in the morning. You Japanese never fucking laugh, do you? Hey? We've not forgot Pearl Harbor, pal. Don't fucking worry about that. The fucking shithouse trick that was. December the 7th, 1941, you fucking lousy bastard. Look at him sat there, he can't wait to get home and make another Datsun. You look an Irish young fella, won't piss on this fucking Jap over there. Bastards. This Negro went in Birmingham, Alabama, he says, to vote, like, you know, and this state trooper said, "What do you want?" He says, "I've come to vote." He said, "There's no Negroes voting today." He said, "I can read and I can write, so I've come to vote." He said, "Can you write?" He said, "I can." He said, "Got a piece of greaseproof paper and a fucking biro pen. Put your name and address on there," he said. He said, "I could write when I left home this morning," he said. He said, "I'm still voting because I can fucking read," he said. He says, "Can you read?" He said, "Read that. Fucking Jewish Chronicle." He said, "I don't know what the small print says, but the headlines are, 'There's no Negroes voting today.'" Irish fella on the top of this blazing building. The fireman shouted, "Jump in the blanket, Paddy, jump in the blanket." "Not fucking likely," he said. You English hate the fucking sight of us, he says. I'm jumping in no blanket. I'll jump, you pull the blanket away, he said. Put the blanket on the floor, then I'll fucking jump in. Henry Ford came to Liverpool, and this fellow went to see him. He says, you Henry Ford? He says, yes, I'm Henry Ford. He said, is it right you can make a car in 3 minutes? He said, I can make a car in 2 minutes. He says, I know, and I fucking got it and all. Three admirals talking, English admiral, an American admiral, and a Russian admiral. And the Russian admiral said, I have to show you courage, Russian courage. Ivanhoff, go to the top of the mast and throw yourself down for the Soviet Union. And up he went and killed Stone Dead. Russian courage. This American said, I'll show you courage, United States courage. Kalowski. Well, call Kalowski, aren't they? I wonder who the president is this week. They keep fucking shooting him, don't they? It's a funny country, I mean, should never have impeached that President Nixon. They should have let that Teddy Kennedy drive him home. Kalowski! Get in the plane there, fly around 3 or 4 times, crashing the seat of the good old United States. Up he went, meow. Killed Stone Dead. United States, keep quiet, lads. I was like that after my first pint, you'll get used to it. You don't really want to bandy fucking words with me, do you? The good old United States courage. This English admiral said, look here, you guys, I'll show you courage. English courage. Seaman Smith, come here. Yes, sir, he says. Get in the 17-inch gun there, we're going to fire you at the beaches there, splat your innards all over the beach. For good old Great Britain. He says, get fucked. He said, how's that for fucking courage? This little kid said to his dad, where are you going out again, Dad, tonight? He said, I'm going fucking. He said, can I come with you, Dad? He said, certainly. They get on this back garden wall and the big cat goes, meow. Fucking big load of tin cans, water, shit and all sorts. Come on, he said, we'll go next door. Sits on the wall, meow, meow, meow. Fucking eggshells, tin cans, fucking beans. Come on, I said, we're going on the club roof over here. Meow. Load of fucking water. Oh, shit and everything. Fucking hell, he said. One more fucking, let's go home. This nigger walked in this pub with a fucking big parrot on his shoulder. And the barman said, where have you got that from? And the parrot said, Africa, this fucking running. Two Irish fellas used to knock about with this packy, and the packy got knocked down, killed Stone Dead. The copper said, what was his name? He said, we never knew his name, sir. Just used to booze them, you know. He said, where did he live? He said, no, we knew fuck all about the man, he said. The only thing we knew about him, he had 2 arseholes. He said, how do you mean? He said, every pub we went in, they used to say, here's that packy with them 2 arseholes. 2 Irish fellas walking to the Vatican once said, you see that fella over there with the crooked stick and the mitre cap? I think that's the Pope. I said, I don't think it is. He said, I'm sure it is. So I'll go and ask him. He went up, he says, are you the Pope? He says, fuck up. He went back, he said, what did he say? He said, he wouldn't commit himself. Should have been here last night, woo, and a bird on here last night, a stripper, did this splits over a Guinness bottle. Cost a fucking fortune, lost 14 kg of Guinness up tonight, fucking Thursday. That's me shaking hands with the Queen backstage on the Palladium. Royal Command performer, me, you know watching him up tonight. He was with her, the Duke of Kent. What a gormless bastard he is. Oh, Mr. Manning laughed my bollocks off tonight. Now, Princess Anne, you want to see her close up? Fucking like shaking hands with Red Room. I have a lot of trouble with the royal family, you see. They're getting in the real world now, you see. On fire at Windsor Castle, all that fucking whinging and whining, it was fuck all new in there, it was all old gear. You weren't having the fucking house half of that stuff. They said it was a discarded fag that started the fire. Prince Edward said I had fuck all to do with that. Nothing's the same anymore, you see, everything's changing. Used with the Duke of York had 10,000 men, now he's a fucking Duchess. Now she's opening Buckingham Palace to everybody. Them scousers will strip the fucking place. They fuck all in there for Christmas. I can see it now, the Duke of Edinburgh walking down the... Where's that fucking table gone from there? You can see it, can't you? £50 million pictures on the fucking wall in Bootle and Birkenhead. Look what I got for your birthday, love. It's unbelievable, them scousers, aren't they? Unbelievable. And don't none of you young'uns out there ever believe what the Australian Prime Minister said about us. He's a cheeky bastard, him. If we let him down during the war, nothing could be further than the truth. Nothing could be... We stood alone in 1941. They all fucked off and left us. The French was the best. It lasted long in the World Cup. We did the fucking war, the French. And that was a fortnight longer than the Dutch. One Wednesday afternoon they fought, 3 while 4. Fucking turned in then. They were throwing fucking tulips. We don't forget, I'll tell you. Someone as old as me will tell you what we went through in the war. Fucking awful. All the shit we had off Australia. Neighbours and fucking Skippy. Remember that Skippy? The kangaroo driving a fucking dick. They must think we're fucking mental, them people. They're all Farris, what the fucking hell can that man do? My mother thinks he's a painter decorator. Oh, there's some shit in this business, you know. Hale and Pace, how the fucking hell they get away with that? They've just solved the mystery of the Marie Celeste. They found out they were the fucking cabaret. Lovely to be with you anyway, it's nice this. Fellow went to the dentist. Try that again. Fellow went to the dentist, he said, what price do you charge? He said, well, we've got 3 charges. He said, there's one for £7,000, he says. No blood, no pain, beautiful teeth. He said, we've got one for £2,500. He said, that's just a little bit of blood and nice teeth and just a little bit of pain. He said, what's the cheap? He says, 40 quid. He said, what's that? He said, loads of fucking blood, pain, fucking awful teeth. That'll do, he said. I'll send the wife tomorrow morning. Two little lads talking, one said, my dad's fast. He said, fast? How do you mean? He said, he can catch a bullet in his teeth. He said, that's fuck all. He said, that old fella faster than I. He said, he works for the corporation, he said. Marvellous, he said. Don't finish while 5, he's home for fucking 3. Well, I went to Blackpool, he said to this donkey fellow, he said, how do you train a donkey? He said, I'll show you, he said. Got a fucking big plank. Got this donkey there, he gave a crack right over the fucking head. He said, what have you done that for? He said, well, first of all, you've got to get their attention. There's a fellow riding through with Ireland on his donkey, and his wife's walking behind. The copper pulled him up. He said, could you tell me, he says, why are you riding that donkey and your wife walking behind? He said, well, that's dead fucking easy, he said. She ain't got a fucking donkey. Couple of our Indian friends on the front row. Nice to have you with us, me old son. Hey, who's man in the fucking shop? Oh, bloody hell. Lovely. They're all right, there's nothing wrong with them. They come in quite regular, these two lads here. Smashing, they've been after a job for a fucking wage for a long time back. They're fucking dodgy, you know what I mean? Anyway, nice to have you with us, me old son. Don't come again, just for tonight. Alright? You're all right. Don't mind fucking once, but don't make out of it, you know what I mean? This time last year was pissing down with rain, unemployment, soaring, no light at the end of the tunnel. It was fucking awful this time last year. Robert Maxwell joined the Drifters. What a crooked bastard that fella. They released the hostages anyway, that was a good thing. That Jackie man don't fuck when he come out there, Captain. Fucking hell. I think he just gave her one before he got downstairs. Rather than me, any fucking hell, I'll tell you that. What an ugly bastard, that one. I should have fucked the little dog she used to carry back. Some ugly bastards in this world. I know a bird that was so ugly, she was into the vibrator piss. And then Maxwell Brothers, they'll get away with that, you know, they got the right man on the job there. George Carman, fucking genius, that man. Never lost a case. Got Ken, the doorman, worse than a kid. What a nasty old bastard. Somebody upset him, like, having a go at everybody. Straight through Mr. Manning, he says, enjoy the match, pulling his fucking face. Zeb Cole's behind me, not in here, he said, not this gate here. Not at this gate here, right round the other side of the park. He says, I'm Zeb Cole. He says, well, it won't take you fucking long. A scouser went for a job at a building site. The foreman said, what would you want to pay the 80-foot chimney? He said, 80-foot fucking brush. Scouser got for a prostitute. She said, would you like a blowjob? He said, will it affect me dole money? Irish fellow went for a job at a building site. He said, what's your name? He says, Paddy Mulligan. He said, how do you spell it? He says, stick the job up your arse. You gotta be fucking cooking here, you know. Don't say back. Irish fellow walked in the pub. He says, orange drink, please. She says, still orange? He says, yes, I've not changed my fucking mind. This packy went to this bank. He said, I want to cash a cheque, please. He said, oh, quite all right. So I said, sign the back. No, he said, I don't want to sign the back. I want to sign the front like the white men do. He said, sign the fucking back. He said, I want to sign the front like the white men do. He said, well, you've got to sign the back. I'll go in the bank across the road, he said. Stormed down. Went in this bank across the road, he said, I want to catch a cheque, please. He said, sign the back. He said, I want to sign the front like the white men do. He said, don't fuck me about, pal. Sign the fucking back. He said, I want to sign the front like the white men do. Pulled him over the fucking counter. He said, sign the fucking back. Get it fucking signed. He signed the back and give him the money. Went to the bank next day, the first bank he went to, he says, I got that cash for that cheque. He said, you signed the back? He said, I did. He said, I told you not to. He said, yes, but you didn't explain like the gentleman across the road. I've got an Indian who lives next door to me, you know, what a cheeky cunt. Says to me yesterday, I'm a better man than you. So I never said you fucking wasn't. What makes you think you're a better man than me? He says, I've not got a fucking Indian living next door to me. There's a dog fucking this fella's leg. And he went, fuck up. And it was a Doberman, oh, right nasty bastard. But, he said, well, only open them. That's what it's all about, a good laugh. They can't stop us laughing. Where are you from, son? Must be Irish, you don't fucking know. Where you from, son? Where you from? Half a day here in Manchester. Are you City supporter? Oh, we're having a rough time, aren't we, just at present? But never mind, son. He'll come again. They got the crowd to autograph the fucking ball the other night. Oh, it's fucking awful down there, you know. We can't keep managers. We auctioned 2 balls here the other night. One was signed by all the City players, the other signed by all the City managers. The one who won the players' ball said the goalkeeper's not signed it. I said, I know, but he got his fucking fingers to it. You know what we're doing now? Putting the numbers on the front of the shirt so they look as though they're attacking. United just made a video, the 100 best goals. We just made a video, the 100 best fucking throwing. Ours is in black and white. See, we like this out of City supporters. We knock ourselves, you see. You could never change us, because we love our team, but you could never change us. An American came to Manchester, he said, could you tell me the way to Manchester City football? Straight down here, me off, you can't fucking miss it, he said. You'll see two queues, a big queue and a small queue. Don't go in the big queue, that's your fucking chippy. We had a manager, John Bond, what a shit house he was. Left us halfway through the season. I wouldn't mind, he was the only one fucking scoring away. Took his son with him, Kevin Bond, what a lot of crap he was. If he took 12 shots at John Lennon, he'd be alive today. And there's a fella, John Lennon, he wanted peace, he's fucking got it. You can't get any quieter than that, can you? He married a Japanese at home, them slant-eyed bastards. What they did to our troops during the war, unforgivable. Starved them to death, humiliated them, give them dogs and rats and all sorts of shit to eat. Teddy Waite, he had a fucking picnic in there, 'twas what they were doing. Tied to a radiator, that I loved a fucking radiator. He'd fucking ate it. All the lovely girls we've got, he's got to marry a fucking Jap. What's her name? Oko Folk or some fucking nonsense. Yoko Ono, that's it. Right ugly bastard. Face like a blistered piss pot. You won't remember piss pots, will you, son? Very happy days they were. You didn't know they was full till your thumb got warm at the top. They were the happy days, the 30s. We had fuck all, but we was happy. We had doubt. Everybody was born in them days, I'll tell you. In the 30s. I had a pair of shoes in 1934, and the fucking soles were that thin, I could put my foot on a penny till it was head to tail. We never tried it out because nobody had a fucking penny. Hard times. I used to think my mother was a ventriloquist. You should say, getting that fucking out. No, you little bit, getting that fucking out. Let's have a smoke, eh, love? Let's get nice and homely down there. Lies a fag. Stop me having cans, I'll have it for you. Fuck Roy Castle. He's getting some fucking mileage out of that, isn't he? No, we do until he stopped fucking smoking. Hey? Give him 6 months to live, he said, I'll do it in 4. Do you know that 100% of non-smokers fucking die? If you like a smoke, have a smoke. If you like a drink, have a drink. If you like chips, have chips. If you like bread, have bread. Take no fucking notice of these specialists. They'll have you in bed for 7 o'clock. Drink and drive if you want. There's nothing worse than having a smash if you're fucking stone cold told. The copper says, all the back ends hanging off. He says, I don't give a fuck. When the police pull you up, you know, they must caution. Remember that, they've got to caution you. They'll say to you, you're not obliged to say anything, but anything you do say will be taken down and used in evidence. Your next sentence must be, please don't hit me again, officer. I bet that Teddy Waite won't go again in a hurry. I bet he's home to stay, that nosy cunt. It was fucking warm not to go, he was. I left my bollocks up when he got captured. Can you imagine Archbishop of Canterbury now? Would you like to go over to... Fuck off. Send some other cunt. You wouldn't know, wouldn't you? It's all right, send other people letters as long as you're not fucking going. Do-gooders, you see. The world's full of do-gooders. I had a mate at school like that. Always fucking busy he was. He went to Africa to help the hungry, and he fucking ate him. I mean, all them Ethiopian children needed was Lenny Henry and his fucking big fat wife going over there showing them what it looks like to eat 10 meals a day. That's all they fucking need. I bet when they looked at him they thought it was good. Then people want milk and cheese and butter and eggs and blankets and money. Not fucking sightseers watching them starve. This scruffy comes here, I don't know. There's enough grease on them trousers to make a pan of fucking chips. How do they get away with these youngsters? I'll never know. I bet the best place you had your money in your house under the fucking soap, isn't it? That's what it's all about. The fairy godmother said to Cinderella, if you're not in here before 12 o'clock on that ball tonight, your fanny will turn into a pumpkin. So she's down to this big handsome bastard. What's your name? He says, Prince Peter, the Pumpkin Eater. Time you got to be in, she's 6:30. I walked up to this woman in this pub. He said, I'd like to fill your fanny with draft Guinness and suck the lot. She ran up to her husband and said, you know what he's just said to me? He'd like to fill my fanny with draft Guinness and suck the lot. He said, if you think I'm tackling the fella that can suck 28 pints of draft Guinness, fuck you. I walked in this brothel, he said, I've only got a tenner. She said, there's nothing here for a tenner, son, not unless you have the penguin. He said, what's that? She said, go room number 7, she'll explain. Dolly Bird, absolutely delicious. Come in, she said. He said, well, I've only got a tenner, I've come for the penguin. She said, give us the tenner. She stuck it away. He said, what's all this about the penguin? She said, oh, you'll be very satisfied, don't worry about that, she said. She unzips his flies, drops his kecks round his ankle in his underpants. She walked away. The music struck up. She stripped off slowly. Gorgeous, absolutely. He stood there with the right fucking stand up like that, defying gravity. She walked back, she could only be like that, she went like that. With a song in my heart, I behold your adorable face. And he's just about to shoot, and she walked away. He says, where the fucking hell are you? This fellow walks in this pub, he says, do you want a pint of bitter? He said, damn me old pal. She's halfway down the rash, she said, aye, £1.50. I got a bit of power. He said, you fucking what? Have you got no money, you? I said, I won't. You cheeky cunt, get away from the bar. I'm now ready to go back. Hey! Oh! Fuck off, he said, you're not on it. You fucking had one. He said, you conned me once, he said. Think it is? I said, fucking hell, he said. He said, I'll toss you for one, he said. Shout heads or tails, he said. Fucking hell. Full moon tonight, they'll be bouncing off the fucking walls in Rampton tonight. There's no chance of giving you one, is there, later on? You think she'll be fucking grateful, won't you? No fucking oil painting. We've got a few fellas enjoying themselves tonight. Nigel, come up here, me old son. Let's have a word with you, Nigel. I believe you're celebrating something. And where's Dave Paris? Nigel, come up, son. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Lovely. Somebody springs the boat out, you know. What a fucking weirdo, you. What's the bull with now, are you? What's your name?
Dave.
Dave Paris. Nice to meet you, Dave. You're very smart. You're taking the piss with me. Seems like you just struck out the back of a fucking nose. Thomas, up here.
Mike.
Are you Mike? What's happening with you, son?
Who are you?
What's happening with you?
Birthday, mate.
It's your birthday, happy
Yeah.
birthday. I hope you'll be very happy all the rest of your life.
I will
I can't
try.
fucking see myself, so
Thank you, sir.
where you from anyway, son? Where you from?
Northwich.
Northwich.
Yes.
Nice place to come from. No fucking good to go to, but nice to come from. You're very welcome anyway. We celebrating no school in the morning, are you?
Thank you very
But
much.
them's your first teeth, eh, man?
Yeah.
You're fucking lash if you don't stand over there and keep fucking still. You stand over there on that line there, thank you. You fucking dressed, you look like a fucking scarecrow, so in the fucking thing. I thought you come to light the fucking boiler when you first walked in. You could fucking own houses, in no doubt about that. What do you do, Nigel?
I'm a sales manager.
A salesman, you
I am indeed, yeah.
Oh my God. You couldn't sell life belts on a fucking sinking ship. What do you sell? What do you sell?
Motor cars.
Motor cars. What kind? Not them fucking Japanese stuff.
No. Volkswagen Audi, Gilbert Lawton, come and see us.
Gilbert Lawton for the Volkswagen. Gilbert Lawton. Mine! I want... What I did? Und Deutschland! Ein Volk! Ein Reich! Ein Führer! Ja. He was fucking calm, that poor bastard. He sat in that bunker, he turned out the goggles, he said, I think we fucking blew it. And the Germans are bashing, they done that in that film Holocaust. When he see Germany, got the good old days. Well, you've been very good, lads. We're going to sing Me and My Shadow now. Dead easy, this. You know this one? Me and My Shadow. I'll prompt you. And fuck you, pal, as well. I'll get you on the way back. Don't you fucking worry about it. You make a good burglar, your asses will be footprints out. Me, my shadow. Well, I hope you fuck like you sing.
You should know.
Like a fucking tire going now, that
You should
one.
know, Bill.
Strolling down the avenue. Not bad, that. Don't fucking worry about that. Hey, we wanna be together. We